And Jose Mourinho has officially returned to Chelsea, saying he's no longer the special one, but now the happy one. The Portuguese manager signed a 4-year deal for his second stint in charge of the English Premier League club, having left in 2007. The 50-year-old also said he'd be willing to stay beyond the length of his contract if the club wanted him.
I describe myself as a very happy person, and you know, it's the first time I arrive in a club where I already love the club, because before I was arriving and I had to build an emotional relation, and I only become how to know to love the club a few times later, and this time is a new kind of feeling, because it's the first time I'm arriving to a club where I love it already.
Our correspondent Lee Wellings was at that news conference at Stamford Bridge as the world's football media clamoured to hear what he had to say about his return.
Well, perhaps only Jose Mourinho can attract interest like this. There were around 250 journalists packed in to his first press conference since his return as Chelsea manager, and it was typical Mourinho. He came in with a line prepared about how he wants to be seen as the happy one, and it raises a few smiles and it raises a few chuckles, but actually there's a very serious point behind it, that he wants this to be seen as a happy period, and he also doesn't want the end of his first time round at Chelsea to be seen as him being sacked. He wants it to be seen that the door was left open, and that may well be rewriting history a bit, but that's what Jose Mourinho was looking for. And he knows that once he gets this over with, he was asked directly, did he like dealing with journalists in the media, and he said no, but he accepts it's part of the job. What he really wants to get on with is actually coaching those players and seeing who needs to stay at the club, getting the best out of the young talent that's there. He specifically mentioned the young Belgian talent at Stamford Bridge. Will John Terry have a future at Chelsea? Well, he's going to meet him at the start of July, and he really wants to start working with those players, perhaps bring in one or two more. He talked about bringing in a special player or two to get off to a winning start again in August and win more trophies for Chelsea second time round.